Hi, Mike Devlin here. The reason for this video is that I share documents with agents. And there's generally two kinds of documents I share with agents that are on my team. First, there are documents for which I intend for you to modify. So, for example, if it's a marketing piece or a listing presentation or a buyer consultation or anything like that, I want you to make a copy of it and then go in and put your name and your phone number and your branding and all of that sort of stuff. What often happens is I get a request through Google that somebody wants to edit the master document, right? Which I'm not going to let you do because then it would be changed and it would be a mess if everybody did that. So what that would mean is that you would make a copy instead. So let me give you an example. So let's say there was a marketing piece. So let's say a listing presentation, a listing agreement. I'm just going to pick any random document, right? But let's say you're looking at this document and you're saying, I want this document, right? I really do. I want to modify it. I want to share it with other people. I want to get rid of Michael's name and all that sort of stuff. You would go over here to File and then make a copy. So if it's a document that you really need to modify because you're going to customize it, then you want to make a copy. And once you make a copy, you can call it anything you want, right? And then now you have something you can modify. But then there's another group of documents that I shared that aren't really for you to modify. For example, one of them is called Launching Your Real Estate Career the First 30 Days, and it has a bunch of different links on it. Now, what I would recommend that you do is rather than making a copy or asking for edit privileges, you go up here to File and you go to Add Shortcut to Drive. And mine says add another because I've done this before, but yours would say add a shortcut to Drive. And when you do that, what it's going to do is it's going to notice it says it's already in one of my folders. So I'm going to just, I don't know, go through with it. So if we were to go here, I could pick whichever folder it is. I could do whatever. And what that's going to do is instead of actually moving my document to your folder or your Google Drive, there's going to be a shortcut. Now it's going to look the same when you open it, but the difference is if I add things to this document, it'll automatically be added to your document if you save the shortcut. So for example, I've already done this with a bunch of, am I in the right place? eXp Realty. And you'll see in my launch document that there's a link to eXp Realty of California handouts. So this folder is my copy, essentially, my shortcut to the folder that was shared by eXp. Now, the reason for that is rather than making a copy of the folder is that as eXp adds, changes, deletes, modifies, updates the documents in this folder, they're automatically changed in mine as well. So if it's something like information from eXp as procedural or things from me that you don't intend to modify, they're not something that you would use in marketing, but would be a reference, then add the shortcut to the documents to your Google Drive. If you're going to modify it, make a copy. I hope that helps. Let us know if you have any questions.